Race 4 out of the top end, which has been a bumper day of racing so far. Red light on set. Gates open, racing, and Familiar from the inside bounced well with Grinzinger Brew. Bollock was away nicely, we don't say it. Toorak Road jumped all right, but starts to drift back. Captain Bridges is punching through in between runners, just getting off those, intimidating the inside. Brahmavi Ruboy looking to stay a little bit closer. Faith and Love got out of the speed battle. Celtic Bell the last one. So finding their order, Familiar had it only just from Bollock, who sits up on its outside. Captain Bridges 3 deep, 4 deep, Toorak Road. Brahmavi Ruboy the inside pushed along, intimidating the inner. A length back then to Faith and Love, just tracking the speed down the side. Then from Don't Say It, Grinzinger Brew, Celtic Bell tacks on and stays to the inside. So inside the 4, Familiar just had it over Bollock. Captain Bridges has gone back to 3rd now, just starts to struggle a touch. Toorak Road's been deep the trip, intimidating Brahmavi Ruboy, and Celtic Bell starting to pinch runs the inside. Familiar flat to the boards, Bollock's coming at it on the outside. It's Familiar the inside, Bollock, it's been a good battle. Bollock the outside, Familiar's kicking strongly. Familiar for Wayne Davis, 3 straight for sure, baby. Yeah, Familiar wins it a length on the line to Bollock. 3rd Celtic Bell, best work late, along with Don't Say It. And in behind those then you would have had Brahmavi, Ruboy, Toorak Road, Grinzinger Brew, Captain Bridges, Faith and Love, and intimidating the last one home in the 4th, the Karen Brown Fine Art. And that's 3 on the bounce for Familiar. Took a little while to win its first race here in the Territory, but wow, 3 in a row in good style. Darwin, Adelaide River, Darwin. On pace, Bollock was right there all the way. They got into a good battle. Bollock certainly upsides with it at the 200 metre mark. But then Familiar, under the urgings of Wayne Davis, has lifted and will take the chocolates here in the 4th on the card. Inside barrier, certainly a big advantage, was able to get itself right there. Bollock was straight up outside, and they really did set the race up. You didn't want to probably be on much else in the run from about the halfway stage, although Celtic Bell's run a nice race to come home late in 103.71 and should get the 3rd there. 2-5, we stand by for that number to be posted. 2 Familiar, 2nd goes to 5, and that's Bollock. 3rd to number 6, Celtic Bell. Nice run, the mare. She's ticking along nicely for Johnny Peacock. Doing her best work late in front of 10, Don't Say It, another horse who ran pretty well. 3/4 by 1 1/4, 103.71. The winner is an 8-year-old bay gelding. Had a long time off at one point, but really hit its straps. Has raced really well in Darwin. It's by Magnus Sorella, Veronda Cole, PM Cole, T.L. Reichstein, K. Eichel there with Paul Meekins and S. Marcus. Chloe Baxter's in the ownership too, Mrs. L. Beck, P.C. Atkinson, Mrs. A.L. Sayers Hunt, W.D. Peterson, and Mrs. I. Clark, trained by Phil Cole. And Wayne Davis, who's been in good form, gets another winner here this afternoon. 2nd goes to 5, Bollock, a 6-year-old bay gelding. Swift Alliance, Daldal, for Neil Dyer, Sonia Wiseman. And 3rd to 6, Celtic Bell, a 6-year-old bay mare, Bella Spree, Miss Monashee, Johnny Peacock, Paul Denton. So 4th to 10, 5th went to 1, Brahmavi Ruboy. Wasn't a bad effort first up on the track. Toorak Road, you could probably forgive him there. He was a bit wide throughout. The winner returns number 2, Familiar. 41 starts, 5 wins. 17 minor placings now, and that prize money is getting up towards the $100,000 mark, folks. Put your hands together. WD brings back the winner, number 2, Familiar, here in the 4th. Well done to All Connections.